Today's unboxing is the SmallRig cage kit for Sony ZV-E10 Mark II. And as you notice, there's a camera right next to it. And this is the ZV-E10 Mark II. The cage is going to be very handy because there's only technically two inputs to this camera. You got the bottom part, and you could probably rig something here and extend out if you buy that accessory. But why go through the hassle of working with this when you can use it for mic or additional things? Just get the cage. The cage will allow you to have multiple areas to mount. So you got the sides, you got the top, and you probably will have the bottom too. So let's go on and unbox this. Now in Amazon, there was not much options for cage for this camera compared to other more popular cameras. Maybe a good or bad thing, but I think there was only two that I came across. This one and another one. Okay. So this is just to wrap it, and then this might be instruction manuals. You are here, and then you got the SmallRig instruction manual. Okay. Alright, so it's in English and in Chinese. Alright, let's put that aside. So, the build quality is pretty good. And then, you got a key here you can actually use to tighten it up. It just slides out. I like these keys that they provide. It makes a big difference. So that way you don't have to have tools on standby. So you can be mobile and can screw things as needed. So like I talk about it, there's mounting points here. There's mounting points here. There's mounting points here. And this is probably to protect your cable. So you just pinch it by running the cable through there and tightening it up. And there's mounting points here. Okay, let me try and put this together. Okay, so there was no screws in the box. It just provides you with one screw down here. I do have a screwdriver here just in case. Maybe it might be more comfortable to use a regular screwdriver than this. And then we're just gonna run it through here. As such, I might have to take out the strap because they do have a strap holder here. Okay, managed to take out the strap. Should freely flush and go in easily. At least that's the idea. Okay. Almost there. Just takes a little finessing, I guess. Maybe I have to unscrew these tops to release that so you can go in there. Okay, let's do that. So I will probably end up use their tool because it has an Allen wrench. Alright, so let's loosen up the top. I kind of like this design. It has an extra protection to hold down the camera and the body. Okay, managed to loosen that up. So it does go up a little bit. So now you can probably slide the camera. So that one goes up. So it could fit, goes up. I need to loosen up this one a little bit more. Okay. Oop. Careful, don't lose these things. Looks like they're very small enough that you can easily lose them. Okay. Took out those two pieces for now. Like I said, it should slide in. Yes. Fits like a glove. I'm just going to use my regular screwdriver. It's probably faster. Screw this in. Nice. Okay, make sure it's got a nice tug to it. How easy is the battery to come out? Ooh. Uh-oh. That might be a problem. Uh-oh. Doesn't quite open. That's not good. Oh, I think this thing swivels. Let's find out. Okay, I was right. So there's an arrow here that swivels, so you can access the door now. Ah, for a moment there I thought I was gonna have to return this thing. All right, okay, we're back in business. Okay, now let's put these top screws on, because it's gonna flush with the camera to have an extra hold onto this camera. So I'm just gonna start spinning it and tighten it up. Okay, so there's 3 points now that this thing is gonna lock the camera in place to the body. This is 1, this is 2, and then the bottom. So that's a neat design. And it's not too heavy. I'm sure it just added just a little bit of weight, but it's still very comfortable to hold. Yeah, that's nice. And this will protect the cable, like I said earlier ago. And just a matter of trying to figure out if you just take it out completely and you open the door. Let's see. Okay, so you open the door to hold that in place, and you screw it back in. I'm glad that this thing doesn't come off completely, otherwise you'd be I'll be annoyed constantly trying to replace this. Okay, just gonna manage to find a way to keep this open, and then have that door open and find a way to clamp it. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to do this with 2 hands, and I have a rig around my shoulder, and I'm bending my neck forward. It's quite uncomfortable. So it's kind of hard to see. Phone's in front of me. I'm trying to just figure this thing out. Okay, I think it was supposed to be the bottom one. You notice this is a bit of a struggle, so if you have a shoot and the client's waiting on you, I might just forego this system here. Okay, now that the door's open, camera. Okay. All right. And then just, I guess it just holds the HDMI in place like that. You see? So it'll just run through, gives it a little bit more extra protection. Okay. What about the top parts? I guess you don't need protection on those. This is just mic input 3.5, but I wonder if you can move this over here. But for now, this should do the job. I'm going to replace the strap back in place, and I like that they do have a dedicated area for it. So I'll just put that together. I'm gonna have to cut this video really short. My neck is getting sore from bending, but just to give you an idea, we'll put one. There you go. Now you have mounting points up here. Okay, just for the sake of just talking about this video, if you wanted to mount this big articulating arm, there you go. It's probably overkill for this camera right now, but now that you have a way to mount this like that. All right, if you guys have any question regarding this product, I'm quite happy with it. Aside from just kind of messing with this a little bit, relatively easy to install. Now it gives me more options to rig this camera and have more options as far as lights, mics, and everything else that needs to upgrade this camera from just a basic body to more versatility and more options. All right, thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video. Oh, I provided a link down below in the description. Decide to click on it, that link, it'll take you to Amazon. If you decide to purchase from that link, which is this, it'll give us a small commission, as I am an associate with Amazon. Thanks for watching.